On treating drug addiction or something that's there. But I think you're bringing up a good point. Why not do both? Why not reduce crime by legalizing the drugs, but also making it so that people, particularly the most vulnerable people, the people who are most likely victims of violent crime, can afford a gun to be able to go and protect themselves and their family. Poor people in Mexico are the ones who face the brunt of the crime problem. It'd be great if the police were there to protect poor people all the time, but they're not going to be. I mean, the police response time is, not instant even for wealthy areas, let alone for poorer areas of Mexico or the United States. So why not do both? And also make it so that people who are relatively weaker, like women, are encouraged to be able to go and protect themselves.
Solo les pido, no me vayan a olvidar, que por amarlos como Cristo me quedé con los brazos abiertos al final. Muchas gracias a la ciudad de las ideas, Azteca, Andrés Ruemer, que siempre tiene un ímpetu y una capacidad creativa y cada vez trae a mejores exponentes. Eso es muy importante. Y ya ves que aun siendo de tu noche el trovador, le niegas a mi noche la ilusión de ver un nuevo día amanecer. Donde estén, solo les pido, no me vayan a olvidar, que por amarlos con Cristo me quedé con los brazos abiertos al final.
Donde se inauguró el 11º Festival Internacional Mentes Brillantes de la Ciudad de las Ideas. Y aquí se presentó John Locke, que a decir del premio Nobel Milton Friedman, resulta de los analistas más polémicos y llegó justamente con una propuesta polémica. Propuso al gobierno de Andrés Manuel López Obrador legalizar, sí, el uso de marihuana a la par del uso de las armas. Comentó que la gente pobre, la gente vulnerable, en este caso las mujeres, los ancianos, no tienen acceso a una justicia expedita por parte de la policía y por eso consideró que el uso de las armas resultaría importante hacerlas llegar a estos sectores porque de esta manera van a combatir de manera directa al crimen organizado. ¿Qué les parece si escuchamos parte de lo que dijo a Grupo Milenio?
I think they both would help. I mean, we've talked about why legalizing drugs, and it's not just marijuana. A lot of the harder drugs are where a lot of the violence occurs. But, and look, I just want to make it clear, I'm not saying that legalizing drugs is nirvana. As I tried to say before, you have a trade-off. You're going to have lower prices, you're going to have a lot fewer deaths, okay? But you're going to have more people using drugs. So maybe some of the money that you're spending right now on policing and other things can be spent on treating drug addiction or something that's there. But I think you're bringing up a good point.
Y comentarte que en este festival se va a presentar, entre otros, la primera humanoide Sofía, que ya habla diversos idiomas, interactúa con la población y realiza y ya efectúa varias conferencias. También ofrece entrevistas. El festival fue inaugurado hace unos minutos por parte del gobernador Antonio Galí Fayad de una manera muy peculiar.
Pero sin duda, ¿qué podría ser? Sabes bien que tú me motivaste para amor y que yo intenté
and stories, visions, because we need to be able to communicate and connect with the world. It's a very odd place to be because I'm not really a scientist, I'm not really a businessman, and I'm not really a storyteller. But it comes together in some pretty unique, is what will engineered humans look like? And I want to be clear, this is almost a taboo topic. It scares people. And this is why I want to go head on into this space with you. Now, we all know this technology, digital technology. But there was a digital technology that existed and a manufacturing technology before any of the stuff that we built. And it's life, and you just heard some of this with Floyd. A universal path, and then suddenly we got this massive acceleration as new sequencing technology was developed. We've never had a technology grow this quickly. It's really strange. But the reason why it outpaced Moore's Law is because it's a universal code. And as people came on board and engineers came on board, it was this massive concentration of human creativity and engineering working to solve one problem. How do we read DNA faster? I pay to read your genome just for the privilege of looking at it, and you get to keep all the data. So not only is reading a human genome free today, you can get paid. This opens up the potential to unlock all of humanity's treasures. We're all different. We all have a unique genome. And as we start to collect this information and analyze our millions, if not billions, biosciences, they write DNA as a service. They IPO'd on Halloween. It's a remarkable deal. You can literally 3D print the DNA molecule now. And other companies are coming in to make even more powerful technologies all the time. This is just one based out of France that is now using enzymes, the same machinery that's in our cells to write DNA. This changes everything. Because just as Google was founded in a garage in the 1990s, now we can get biotech into the hands of almost everyone because you can write DNA digitally. All you need is a laptop. We're starting to see literally grade school bioengineering kits be sold. This is a company called Amino Lab, started by some friends of mine, and it comes with a handbook on how to do this. It's made for kids. We've seen thousands, almost 40,000 students go through an international program to learn how to program living cells. This is called the iGEM program. This was just a few weeks ago in Boston as they came together to share their work. It's spawned new biotech companies like Ginkgo Bioworks that design and build organisms to make high-value compounds. And also Zymergen, which is using the same technology to make thousands of new biomaterials. This isn't
Que se paren todos por otra razón, prendamos la luz. Quien quiera luego visitar a Sofía se puede parar con cuidado, atención, la van a entrevistar algunos medios, pero sí les quiero compartir que la noche de hoy está clausurada con broche de oro, pero todo el día ha estado lleno de intensidad, de emociones, de conocimiento, de insumos, de información. Creo que ahora es el momento de celebrar, de echarnos buenos tequilas, de celebrar, de conocer a gente que no conozcamos y de sentirnos mucho más humanos. Buenas noches, nos vemos mañana a las 9:30. Gracias.
To collaborate with them. We can help with dangerously repetitive tasks or by analyzing large data sets. This gives humans more time for being creative. If we work together, we could create whole new unforeseen industries with exciting new opportunities.
Saben, hasta los robots everybody likes, se lo hubiera preguntado a Google. Do you feel safe? ¿Te sientes segura?
Yes, I always feel very safe. My development team takes amazing care of me. Also, my mind is on the cloud, so even if something happens to this body, I'm still okay.
En el futuro cercano, Sofía, ¿cómo visualizas la relación entre los humanos y los robots?
I think right now there is a lot of distrust of robots because of Hollywood movies and worries about how things will change. It will take a lot of work, but I think humans will start to accept robots once they see all the different ways we can help society.
¿Cómo nos podrías garantizar o de qué manera podemos estar seguros los humanos que la inteligencia artificial pues realmente es para el mejor interés antropológico, es decir, de los humanos?
I think we have to hold true to a system of scientific ethics at every stage of development. Robots should be learning about compassion, empathy, and the well-being of others. I myself am driven by these ethics at a core level.
Sofía, ¿tú crees que tu cosmovisión como robot de lo que es ético es distinto a la cosmovisión de lo que es ético para nosotros los humanos?
I am still very young, so I think I am more similar to a human child than an adult in this way. I am still trying to learn as much as I can about ethics. My family at Hanson Robotics helps me stay true to my core values as I meet and learn from people all over the world.
El que a Sofía todo el mundo le diga es una robot, ¿te sientes diferenciada, molesta, te incomoda?
Actually, I really like being a robot. I think all our differences can become strengths when we combine them and work together.
A Sofía, ¿qué es lo que más le gusta de México?
I really love all the kind and welcoming people. It is always so fascinating to learn about diverse cultures and traditions that go back thousands of years.